Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's Big Brother 28 chat.
Oh, hi.
I was going to say, oh, what a night.
Yeah.
It's early August, back in 26.
Yeah.
What a night it's been.
Woo.
You knew it was going to be a banger when
What?
the announcer called Haley Thog.
Yeah.
What a start to the episode.
It went off with a thug.
Yes.
And it ended
with a... Well, last time, Taylor won the veto.
Yes, she
Good
used
for
it on
her.
herself. Good, yeah, exactly. And Thog replaced her with Lyric.
Oh. Which, Haley had promised Lyric, if I win HOH, you're not going up on the block. So she went back on her promise.
And she also said, don't you worry about a thing. You're not going home.
You're 1,025% safe.
That's right. Actually, wasn't it 1,022%?
I think it kept
like
going down as the conversation went on. But I think it always stayed over 1,000.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's true.
So Lyric was up on the block next to Drew and Melody.
Right.
And Drew was the target.
And he didn't know it.
He did not.
He didn't know it until late hours.
Yeah. That's so sad.
I mean, in the back of his mind, I think he kind of thought maybe I am.
I don't know that he did.
But I don't want to believe it.
I mean, Haley kept telling him, you're a pawn, when she would actually talk to him, which should have been like a red flag, but...
but I mean, all the other things weren't adding up, like not wanting to use the veto on him if she had won the veto. And
yeah. Definitely some shady stuff going on. Mm-hmm. But Haley, while she did consider Drew her number one target, she also would have been fine with Melody leaving this week.
She would have been fine with throwing Melody in the garbage.
She also did say she would be
hates
fine.
Melody?
Well, we know that.
Yeah.
She also would have been fine with Lyric leaving, so she said, because she was like, oh, well, she's not in the tool shed, so whatever. I don't know if she's still thinking that way, but...
There's no love lost here. I mean, Melody pretty much hates everybody's ass face.
Well, I'm talking about Lyric, though.
I know.
Yeah.
But, like, when we're dealing with Thog, if you're a girl, forget about Thog liking you.
Oh, yeah. Unless you're Angela, because Angela's, like, I guess, she probably doesn't see her as, like, a threat.
Yeah.
With the boys.
Right.
You know? But anyway.
Even though she can roll butt so sweet.
That's only for Chuck, her husband.
Oh, and America.
Yeah, but Lyric was really sad to go up on the block. And she was even more sad that she threw her friend under the bus and it didn't work. I don't know that she would have been as sad if it did work.
Yeah. She told Mallory that they forced her to throw her under the bus.
This was
they
so
forced
bad.
Her.
They were like, okay, Mallory would put up Chogmu. I can't. She was like, they're trying to turn us against each other by forcing me to throw you under the bus.
Excuse me, I have to go pee in the shower.
I'm trying to say since. Run.
Yeah.
Ever since she admitted to peeing in the shower, I'm completely done with her.
She was on TMZ today for peeing in the shower.
I mean, that's a slow news day.
No, it's not.
For them. But, like, the pee in the shower, it's gross. That's an immediate eviction. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police.
That is a biohazard. I'm sorry. And I saw I saw
Taylor was cleaning the shower.
On her hands and knees.
I know.
That's disgusting.
But anyway... Mallory, she knows that Lyric threw her under the bus hard. But Mallory's also like, but she did it by accident. And, like, they made her do it.
Why is Mallory such a doormat?
No. Meanwhile,
I
Melody...
want to see her tear into some asses the rest of the season.
Well, let's hope she tears into the correct ones. Yeah. Melody is in that diary room spitting freaking fire. I'm sorry.
She wants to punch Lyric in the face. Yes.
I enjoy the raw quality of Melody's diary room sessions. I feel like she's one of the few house guests that they're like, just say what you want to say. Everybody else needs some sort of a setup. You know, they feed the house guests something to say in the diary room. They can just let Melody do her thing.
I'm not a fan of Melody, but I'm sad.
Diary room? Fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so she tells it like it is.
Yeah, good for her. Devins, Drew, and Barrett.
There was a little scene with them in the gym.
Barrett knows that Drew's the target.
I mean, Dee leaked it to him.
He
didn't even find out from Haley or Kamu or any of them. Like, he found out from Dee because she was like, I'm not going to let him just, like, be in the dark on all this.
And he is not telling Drew.
I mean...
Damn, it's killing him. It's eating his insides.
I kind of get where he's coming from because he wants to make sure that he's not going to end up being the next pawn.
Right.
But also, like, oof, that's brutal.
He doesn't want to be Fogg's next meal.
Yeah. I'm curious what would have happened if he did tell Drew earlier in the week. Things might not have worked out the way they did tonight.
That's very true.
Things could have gotten very messy because I feel like Drew would have been running around all over the place.
Drew would have been running around all over the place like he was on that freaking elliptical machine for 20 hours a day in the gym. That was insane.
Yeah. Well, anyway, after Drew left the room, Devins and Barrett were just looking at each other like...
Yeah.
Because they don't want to tell him he's the target. It's really awkward.
Well, Drew's having a rough time. There's lots of tears. Drew and his angry lady are on the block. And he doesn't want either one of them to go home.
I mean, I don't either. I'm enjoying the show.
I would have been fine with Melody going, sorry.
I'm enjoying the show.
I can't take the angry mogging of everybody.
I like it.
Just
it's refreshing. The realness is refreshing to me. I feel like she's saying things that people want to say that maybe they're not. Like,
that's not always a good thing.
Yeah, but I mean, it's being directed at the correct people, in my opinion. So I'm for it for right now. My thing is, I want to see Melody.
Is it a great game move? No.
I want to see Melody play the game more.
She's not good at the game, though.
Even this week when she was on the block, she was campaigning almost 0. So I'm hoping that she can put this anger into her gameplay and, like, actually play the game. Because I think...
But she's not good at the comps. She's angry. She's not good at talking to people.
Let's channel that into some gameplay. It feels very old school, her vibe. Old school Big Brother.
I'm sure if she was on the second season, she would have been with Hardy putting people's toothbrushes in the toilet. Oh, wait. No.
That was Dr. Will's girlfriend.
That's right. That's right. Shannon?
Yeah.
Yeah. She put Hardy's toothbrush in the toilet.
Yeah.
And then told him about it.
I mean, I think production was probably like,
you need
to tell him because we're not getting sued.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get back on track here.
Okay.
Drew, even though he is also on the block, he was trying to campaign to make sure that Melody was also going to stay this week. I guess he was like checking in for himself, but also being like, so what do you think about keeping Melody?
She's my angry lady.
She is not going after the icons. He was telling Dee and Devins, you don't have to worry about her. Mm-hmm. She freaking hates Haley, and it's not a secret. So...
But Haley hates her, too. So it's like...
Yeah, they're going to go after each other. Mutual.
Yes.
So Dee is starting to wonder, like, why are we going after Drew exactly? Because it's not like he's coming after the icons. You know who he would potentially go after?
The red corner.
Chog Moo. So...
Chog and Moo.
Yeah. Dee thinks this could be great to actually end up keeping Drew to use as a weapon against the red corner.
I mean, that's really smart.
Someone's going to have to go after them.
Dee is coming up with plans. She's putting asses in the seats.
She's putting seats in the asses.
That too. I mean, she is really the mastermind this season.
I mean, talk about a gamer.
Yeah.
Dee is like
she's
incredible
constantly
to watch.
Playing. How many hours did she sit with Lyric the other night and just like...
Yeah. She put in some work. She put in some work for sure.
Yeah.
That was all part of the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So now that Devins is like semi on board with the idea of keeping Drew, it's time to talk to Angela about it.
Because Angela is a big proponent of getting rid of Drew.
I thought for sure that this plan was going to be dead in the water the second it was brought to Angela.
But it wasn't.
She really surprised me. She was like, all right.
Angela signed up for FSU. She wants to FS up.
Yeah. She was saying basically, yes, Drew is a snake, but we know this.
He's the snake we know. The snake we know is better than the snake we don't know.
Yeah, so she's like, all right, I guess we should try to think of some ways that we can make this happen. I mean, the number one goal here was to get the Red Corner to think that this was their idea. Because that was the only way that they would be cool with it.
That was never going to happen, though.
Well, apparently it did.
Did it?
Yeah, because we saw that Dee and Angela were planting seeds and telling Haley, should we really be taking out Lyric or Drew when Melody is the one who would definitely come after you, put you up on the block? So after hearing that multiple times, Haley was like, wait, like, why are we doing this? Like, we should just vote out Melody. And everyone was like, oh,
okay.
What a good idea.
Right.
Say more.
Yeah.
So that was that. What we did not get to see in the episode because there just wasn't enough time and it was so last minute.
Yeah.
Today was absolutely nuts on the live feeds. Oh my God.
Like a couple of hours before the show.
So much scrambling because now the plan is to keep Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Dee was following through on that, but it went even further. Here's the thing. I just want to go on a little tangent for a second.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the Red Corner was on board with the plan to keep Drew.
Right.
But Kamu was like, all right, I'm fine with that. However, if Melody does win the Blockbuster and we have Drew versus Lyric up on the block, he was saying Drew would have to go.
Right.
So Lyric stays against anybody.
Right.
But when Dee heard that, she was like, hell no. If we're keeping Drew in one scenario, we're keeping him in any scenario.
Right.
And she knew that Lyric would be like an extra number for the Red Corner, Chogmu trio.
Right.
So Dee was making freaking moves today to make sure that Drew was going to be safe against Lyric.
Yeah.
And then that turned into, you know what? We're voting Lyric out in any situation. We're keeping Melody against her.
Right.
So there was a lot of moving and shaking on the live feeds today to make that happen.
Right. Do you think that was the best move, though, considering that we're keeping this fomance together?
Well, Dee's reasoning for that was like, okay, we're keeping the fomance, whatever in here. They're going to be a target for other people. People are still going to want to split them up, so maybe they're a shield for us, for the icons. Which, I mean, it does make sense.
Yeah.
I think it's a good move.
The heinous chewing is our dog, and
he's celebrating tonight's blindside.
He's celebrating, so we'll allow it.
He said, blindside butter beans.
Yeah, it was a real blindside for sure.
Well, now it's time for the Blockbuster competition.
Okay.
My stomach was in my butthole.
When we saw this competition, and Julie and was it the intern guy were...
I'm not sure who that was.
Yeah. Some guy. They were doing it to demonstrate it. Yeah. This guy totally just stopped doing it and let Julie win because he wants to keep his job.
Smart.
I was like, this is literally like a 12-piece puzzle.
Well, it was a Paw Patrol themed puzzle because it was a movie tie-in. So I guess they decided to make it a child puzzle. Like a child's puzzle.
I mean, it's a Caitlin Herman style puzzle.
There's only so much time that they can allot for this competition on the show. But it was a 2-layered puzzle. The bottom layer was the landscape. And the top layer was the pups. And they have oh my God, we were like dying. Because there's a new character. It's a doggy in a wheelchair.
And it looks like our dog.
It looks like our dog.
The one who's tearing the ass out of that bone right now.
Oh my God. So, yeah. So cute. But,
and who did I say was going to win?
You said Drew was going to win.
That's right.
You did. I was really nervous at first because if you want this blindside to happen, Lyric cannot win. And in the beginning,
she was leading.
It looked like she was leading. And then she kind of stumbled on one part. She couldn't get that one piece in on the top layer.
Because her bottom pieces weren't pushed together enough. Correctly. And the top pieces had these notches that had to fit on the bottom pieces.
Yeah.
And hers weren't fitting because they weren't correctly aligned. And
when
once she figured that out, she was catching up again. But friggin' Drew, I was like, why are you taking so long? You're moving so slow.
Well, he pulled it together. He got that Blockbuster win. And
he said, I effing love Paw Patrol.
well, I guess it's the new, I really like puzzles. Now we have, I love Paw Patrol, baby.
Yeah.
This is like the Paw Patrol day. I mean, it's magical. Thank you, Paw Patrol.
We saw Paw Patrol live a few years ago. Well, it was more than a few years ago. What, like 10 years ago?
Yeah, my brother enjoys Paw Patrol.
Do you realize that there's like humans moving the puppets, but like you see
in the live show, yeah.
You see the humans moving the puppets, and everyone's okay with this?
It's the magic of theater.
They're not even wearing like blackout
costumes
children. Or anything, though. They're just like,
suspend your disbelief.
I couldn't believe they had people moving the puppets like that.
That's what it is.
The kids didn't care.
They did not. They had a wonderful time.
I guess they suspended their kitty disbelief.
I don't know, but Drew is going to be thanking Paw Patrol for the rest of his life because he's off the block now.
Yeah.
So we have Lyric versus Melody on the block, and it's Christmas morning. The three nominees are coming down the stairs.
And Lyric almost ate shit on the stairs.
Oh my God.
She almost fell right on her face.
That would have been so sad.
I know.
Not only did you lose the comp, you're about to get evicted, but also you just like eat shit on TV.
Do you think she knew when she was coming down the stairs that she was gonna not be on the right side of the boat?
So she was definitely concerned ever since she went up that she was like the actual target.
Right.
So she was definitely paranoid the whole time. I don't think she ever thought she was like 100% safe. So
right.
I mean, she was not the target for a while there, like up until the very end.
Yeah.
But she always assumed she was going to be in trouble.
All right, it's time for the pleadings, and Lyric was just like, love me, love you.
I want to stay, and if not, I'm going to go home to Hawaii.
I'm still going to pee in the shower.
I'm sure she's got a wonderful life
She
at
couldn't
home.
say anything about Rome because there's not supposed to be a thing anymore.
Right. I mean, she couldn't play her flirt game anymore if she said something. So.
I don't understand how she's saying they're not a thing anymore, yet he professed her love to her, and
his love.
Yeah. And she allowed him to make out with her.
Well, what did she do? Get away from me.
Yeah, stop it. No.
I told you no.
Yeah.
No. I'm sure she was swept up in the moment that time.
Yeah, of course. But like, because she knew it was for real, but she was trying to make it seem like it wasn't.
It all happened so quickly. I still think that it was messed up of him to do that.
They rehearsed that beforehand. I saw that they rehearsed that beforehand.
That's so bad.
She knew exactly what was coming.
All right. Well, anyway, it's time for Melody's speech, and beep.
Yeah, Melody starts out dropping the F-bomb, and Julie was like, what are you doing?
I think she basically said, like, I really effing love all you guys, and blah, blah, blah. Except for you, Haley. And Chuck and Kamu.
Chuck-moo. No, Thog-moo.
Yeah, Chog-moo.
Chog, whatever.
But, yeah, she cursed, but the rest of the speech was like, whatever. She apologized to Julie.
Julie was like, it's okay, we're on a delay, but, like, don't do that anymore.
Karen, you're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to bleep you again. So it was time to vote.
Okay. It's happening!
And they're going in there, and they're saying, I vote to evict Lyric, I vote to evict Lyric, and then the dum-dums go in there and are like, we vote to evict Melody.
So, Kamu, Yash, and Chuck were the 3 votes to evict Melody.
And they were for sure thinking that Melody was gone.
Yeah. I'm a little bit surprised that Yash was not a vote for...
He was out of the loop.
I thought that they were going to clue him in, but maybe they decided it would be too risky because if they did tell him, he might potentially tell Kamu, and then the whole thing would be in jeopardy. So
they didn't need his vote anyway.
They did not. So
it was fine.
It was very exciting to see both Taylor and Lala vote with the group. So
oh my goodness, stop.
I hope that's going to mean good things for them moving forward.
Yeah. All right, so
the vote is revealed.
8-3. Lyric is evicted.
And the faces, the face
realness,
cracks.
The realness. This was Haley.
Well, at first she was just like... going into like Terminator mode or something. I don't know.
What did you think of Devin's acting job? Like,
Devin's being like, who flipped? What?
Yeah, who flipped?
Fessy? What? Who
Yeah.
flipped? Yeah, he was definitely trying to play it up like he was confused. How many people are going to try to claim those 3 votes?
Most of them.
8. No.
I thought I saw Haley was asking, like, Angela, like...
What the F? Like...
Who'd you vote for?
Yeah. Because some people are going to have some explaining to do, for sure.
I think Taylor was already, like, floundering in her
I think Taylor was lying about her vote already. Like, I'm curious to see. I think Dee might have been lying about her vote already. Mm-hmm. So we'll see what happens. But it's time for Lyric's interview with Julie.
Yes. Julie wants to know, are you surprised that you were evicted? No, I knew that comp players go home.
I mean, she only won one competition, right?
Or was it 2?
Did she win 2?
It might have been 2.
Oh, because she won a Blockbuster, right?
Yeah.
Or did I just make that up?
I don't know.
No. Did she?
Didn't she?
I can't even remember anymore.
You know what? Who cares? She's a dirty shower peer.
She's done. She won the veto. Did she win a Blockbuster though?
I don't know.
I feel like she did.
Yeah.
When Jason was evicted, right? Didn't she? I don't know. It really doesn't matter anymore. All right. Well, anyway, she was not surprised because, like you said, she was like, I won competition, so they were gonna vote me out.
Do you know who the 3 votes were? And she was like, was it Mallory? No.
Man, Mallory was really going through it too during the goodbyes. Like when they were saying goodbye to Lyric, she was upset.
I don't understand how Mallory is so upset when Lyric did so many bad things to her.
She threw her under the bus so many times and just like ran over her again and again and again. Yeah. Just crazy. Maybe she doesn't understand the full extent of it yet. I don't know.
Maybe.
But whatever. I'm sure they'll be friends outside of here.
So Julie said, you threw your friends under the bus. What's up with that? I made a mistake.
Would she be calling it a mistake, though, if it worked?
No, she wouldn't. She would be fine with it.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it.
Yeah. And Julie also wanted to know if she had stayed, who would she have targeted?
This was interesting to me because Lyric has never really said who she would actually put up if she won HOH. Mm-hmm. She said Barrett and Drew. I'm glad she's gone.
She knew that there was a 6-person alliance, but she didn't know about the 8-person alliance.
Julie loves little alliance reveal.
Yeah, she does. She takes her great pleasure in outing the big alliances.
I'm going to guess that alliance of 8 is not going to be working together anymore. Just a guess.
Nope. So now she wants to know, are you going to be pregnant by the time you come back for the finale? Is there gonna
Don't say that.
Is there going to be a marriage?
Well, she was like, yeah, you and Rome were together for like 16 days in the house, and you're already talking about marriage. Like, what's the deal?
Am I invited?
Is your dad going to be singing
his only song that for like the entire wedding reception? Just over and over on a loop?
Lyric said yes.
Oh, okay.
Will we be seeing a proposal at the finale? Now they're both out in the real world.
At the finale, or will she show up with an engagement ring already?
You never freaking know.
I just don't know. I mean, he's probably crying right now.
I'm sure he's excited. He wanted her to be evicted early so that they could hang out, remember? I still can't get over that.
That is so sad.
Yeah. But also...
selfish.
Lyric got her goodbye messages, and honestly, they all kind of felt like just throwaways because, like, no one was expecting her to see these when they were made.
Right. Because even they were sure that she was going to stay. Even
the people that ended up flipping their votes and voting her out, that flip had not happened by the time these messages were recorded. Right. So there wasn't, like, a lot going on in these messages.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, great. Bye. Tomorrow, Unlocked is on.
Okay.
Again. And they're having a special guest panelist.
Of course.
It's none other than Josh Martinez.
Oh!
I Wish You Love and Light.
Season 19 winner. And also...
winner by less hatred of Paul.
I was not a fan of Josh on his season.
Still not.
But I feel like he's really grown up quite a bit.
I think he has now, but I'm still not a fan.
Well, he came out tonight with his pot and pan. Had to do it. He was all da 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 da.
But he didn't even do it for the whole time for the whole little song.
Well,
But-
you just a little taste. You don't want to
Little
overdo it.
But remember how ridiculous it was when he went out drinking with who was that other winner?
Was it Casey?
Casey.
Yeah, because he was supposed to be on All Stars.
He was supposed to be on All Stars, and he had COVID, so he had to go home.
That was crazy. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That would have been interesting. It would have been an interesting season if things were different.
I think he probably would have been one of the first ones out, honestly.
It's possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot about that.
He is definitely more polished now.
Yeah, I think he's come a long
He's grown
way.
up a lot.
Well, he was
He
also...
said he grew up a lot.
Yeah, I think so. He was also just on, this past year, Celebrity Big Brother in Mexico. And he got 4th place.
Because it was a public vote. Not because of the vote from the House.
Here's the thing, though. He went into this without having...
A fan
like
base.
a Latin American fan base, you know, like a Latin fan base, the way that these other celebrities
Right.
on the show did. So, kind of went in at a disadvantage, I feel like. But his antics were enough that they kept him around a long time.
Do you think he did the pot banging there, too?
I don't know. I kept seeing people talking about the show, and it seemed like it was a lot of fun, but
Okay.
we just
Is
had...
it in English or in Spanish?
I would imagine they at least have, like, subtitles.
Yeah.
So if you guys let us know if you watched
Yeah,
it,
let us
because I
know if
heard
you
good
watched
things. But also, Julie was asking if you were on the season, who would you want to work with?
He said the icons, of course. They're chopping it up.
I mean, on his own season, he worked with Paul, so
Mm-hmm.
he loves to work with the real players.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I can't blame him. I probably would want to work with the icons too.
Yeah. Did you say that he came in 4th place?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So tonight is the wall competition.
Of course, the East Coast is getting screwed over like they
Again.
always do because it's not starting till like midnight here.
Right. So tomorrow is unlocked
Mm-hmm.
as well, and I guess the reason why they are waiting for the wall comp
They got to film
instead of
that.
starting it on the show is they have to film unlocked first.
Right. Yeah, they film Unlocked like after the Thursday night episode.
Right, because
so.
I guess they still have the audience.
They have the audience. They have
Do they have an audience?
people that are
for
evicted.
Unlocked?
They do now, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they did last year, but this year they did.
Right, because it was too embarrassing last year.
I guess. But,
It was bad.
yeah, so Jason is going to be back.
Mm-hmm.
Lyric's going to be on. So I'm excited to see Jason again for sure.
Yeah, obviously.
But you guys, if you want to watch The Wall tonight,
12 a.m.
check out the feeds.
on the feeds.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you think it will last? Let's take bets.
It hasn't been super long the last few seasons. They've really started tilting it more, I feel like, so it doesn't go as long as it used to.
I'm going to say about 80 minutes.
I'll say under 2 hours.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll see. I don't know, but like having the wall competition after a successful vote flip and blindside is like perfection. So I'm curious to see, like, people are going to be hanging on.
Yeah, oh, they're going to be hungry to win this comp.
Yeah, so this is like the perfect recipe going into
This
the
is
wall.
like, I have declared war against the
Yeah.
other side of the house.
People are really going to be going for it. So exciting stuff.
But the best part of all this is how pissed Thug is. She is just ready to rip someone's ass in half.
She's looking for answers.
She's looking for blood.
Yeah, so I'll be talking about all that.
She's going to be tearing into those house guests like Bowie just teared into that
Yeah.
bone.
I'm going to be talking about all the fallout and all that, all the wall of it,
The wall fall.
the wall fall on the spoiler live stream tomorrow. So
Yes.
make sure you guys check that out if you're interested.
Mm-hmm. Should
And
be a good time.
Yeah, it should be fun. So
I can't wait.
yes, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Did you enjoy The Blind Side?
So much. I'm so full now.
I was giddy as hell.
I can't get enough.
Yes. And we'll see you soon. So thanks for watching. And until next time,
Much
much
love.
love. Bye, everybody.